Na'Vi have complete control of this lane.
Ooh, this could be a good gank mid. It's going to be tough.
Yep.
Again, he has level 3 corrosive skin, makes this very hard for Kuro. We'll see if he can get it done. They'll rotate in the line. GH is going to be spotted by this Observer Ward on the high ground, though. Now it's gone, not that it really matters. Dendy's sitting pretty far back. They have the Poison Test. She's going to walk up for a moment. The Hex will come through. The Earth Spike to start it up. The Penitent's going to come in. They've got the Thunderclap. They have the Centaur Conqueror Stomp. This Shadow Wave damage, too much. Really good gank from GH and Kuroki to come in there and bring down that Viper.
Yeah, Dendy not respecting the lion sitting on the hill, right? Once you know, or once you see that, you have to expect that the Chen is probably nearby because those two heroes alone can't kill Viper,
Yep.
right? That's why he's playing so far up, playing so confidently, but Chen comes around the back and there's no way he can survive.
And suddenly, with that kill, they get a bit more room for the Dazzle. Miracle stopping the CS. Roger's going to come in and Shadow Strike. And Miracle getting close to level 6. Elusive, good. Gust coming in, so General can't jump through. But now, they're going to jump in aggressively. They've got the Earth Spike from GH. Miracle. Are they going to use it? The Waiting Rift comes in. They're going to turn on General instead. Earth Spike almost hit on the 2 from GH. That would have been sick. Miracle taking down to the Shadow Strike. He's going to tango up. He's going to go for the TP. He's going to make it out. GH will tank the gank instead. He is still low. He should get dropped down, juking through the trees. He's got Earth Spike. General needs to be careful. He's going to get dropped. No, the raindrop. Phase Shift comes in. He was so low. General will survive. He just had that raindrop come through and save his life. So close.
Raindrops are so good. Well, at least Miracle doesn't die on the side of Team Liquid, right?
Yes.
Can't be too upset about that.
Very true.
And their Mirana is having a fantastic time in this lane.
He's level 6. Crystallize is only level 5. This offlaner is getting so much.
And once Chen starts to make rotations down there too, Medusa has no hopes of staying in this lane.
They have Moonlight Shadow. They can start moving around a bit more aggressively. Mind Control will pick up treads. Matema Man was getting set up on by Seneko. He has a double damage rune, which is actually pretty good. He has Esty Shift, so might actually work out pretty well. But now they're going to jump onto Crystallize. They missed the arrow, and Mind Control was going for it rather aggressively. Needs to be careful. He's a bit low in HP, but they'll not be able to kill this Medusa, it looks like.
Yep, and honestly, Drow is such a hard hero to defend. Like, she's good against solo offlaners, but once she gets pressured heavily by a lane that she just can't handle, you can't really help the hero. You kind of just have to leave her on her own, let her do her own thing, get level 6, and then play her elsewhere. Good
Gust will keep her alive for now. She's going to get some auto attacks off. Really would like the marksmanship at level 6, but Miracle's not quite there yet because of exactly what you were talking about. There's not much he can do right now. He kind of just has to sit back. He actually pulled, and now he's going to get Shadow Struck, but he's got the Frost Arrows. Blink is available for Roger. He'll drop a ward down. There's the Gust coming in. He's going to go for the TP. Earth Spike. The Hex. What's it going to be? It is going to be the Hex. They're going to get the Earth Spike in a moment here and get the kill. That's a big kill for GH and Miracle. Getting a lot of experience for both of those heroes.
Nicely done.
Oh, Sadeko. He's done so. Mind Control arrowed him, I think, and then the level 3 Starstorm, which he just leveled up to level 4, did way too much damage, and so they will find another kill. And Na'Vi, they still have a slight advantage, but this is what we thought would happen with this draft. They would start maybe getting killed in the mid-game and sort of lose their towers here in a couple of moments as well.
Yeah, it turns out when you have 5 core heroes on your team, you may struggle in the support department, right? Winning your lanes becomes very, very difficult.
I think all things considered, they've done a good job, but you're right. This is not going to be any easier as the game progresses.
Yeah, they've done a very good job in their offlane.
Yeah.
Right. The Puck and Queen of Pain have been causing a lot of chaos in their offlane, so that is good. And now they're making a move together as well, smoking up Puck level 6. They can kill anyone they find.
A ward scouted them moving together, and I think if you're Liquid, you back up to your tier 1 bottom, or you go for pressure on that bottom lane. In fact, Crystallize needs to be careful. Taking a lot of damage, running a little bit low on the mana shield, but he does have a wand charge, which he will use. He needs to be careful, though. Here we go. The gank's going to come in. There's the illusions. Seneco's just going to get behind the tower, and Crystallize will do the same. General is still running in. He's got treads. He's got double null tally. They're looking for a fight, potentially, as Crystallize will go to the shrine. And this will give some room to Miracle in the top lane to get some extra farm for himself.
Yeah, a lot of heroes from Na'Vi here, though. So Liquid has to be pretty careful.
Misses Kuro, the Dark Pack. Now you're going to get a couple of auto attacks. The Elusive coming in. The Waning Rift and Kuro. Moonlight Shadow, they have detection. No, they don't. He's going to stay alive. Matema Man doesn't have Grave Kuro. Going to get Dream Quality. Will finally fall. But still, the Starstorm doing so much damage coming in. But Mind Control taking too many hits. They'll find one. They're going to Hex off onto another as well. And Crystallize is about to get dropped. They have GH with the Earth Spike. They will use it. But Matema Man does so much damage. He's got the Shadow Wave. He's got himself a double kill. And in fact, 4 heroes die for Na'Vi in that fight. This Starstorm was incredible for Mind Control.
Oh my god, they make that rotation down there as well. All of Na'Vi die, basically. And meanwhile, Miracle's going to be hitting top tower. It's it's difficult, right? You have to pick and choose what to defend. They're TPing back in the bottom lane. There's no coil, though, but maybe they can burst somebody from the trees.
Yeah, they have the Illusory Orb. Mind Control will just avoid it. They don't jump through. Waning Rift on it, too, but Mind Control will leap out. They can't take the tier 1 tower. They'll have to back themselves away. Matamba Man will go for a TP. He will make it out as well.
Oh, no.
And they just don't have any disables. They just have no disables. Oh, that's depressing.
Oh, boy.
Well, at least then he's got a bounty rune, and he almost Viper Striked rather the line. We have a Midas on Kuroki. All right, this is okay. He's not even level 6 yet. He just went straight.
Well,
he went straight Midas. He didn't even get boots on this hero. My God.
That's right. He's looking to acquire all the big items. So it's good. It is very good.
Yeah, they're already ahead right now, not by much, but they're starting to do some serious work. General getting run at by Mind Control. He's got the arrow. He's going to leap for it. A couple more auto attacks. One more phase shift comes in. GH, no way to catch him out, and General will be able to fast enough to get out. He'll even use the Illusory Orb just to make sure they can't find that kill. So good effort from Liquid. They won't find it, and General will make it away. But they might lose this tier 1 tower in the process.
Yep, this tier 1 looks quite dead. Dazzle, Chen, Drower with some range heroes to right-click towers down. These towers will not survive very long at all.
There it is. Tier 1 taken, finally going the way of Liquid.
So, Na'Vi are in a position where, like, they can't trade for towers anywhere near as quickly as Team Liquid can, right? So they either need to trade inefficiently, where they lose, like, 2 towers for 1, which looks like what they're probably going to do up top.
Right.
Or they have to be able to fight them somehow. They need to smoke, they need to flank them, they need to try to force the engagement. It looks hard, right? I don't feel like their heroes can necessarily fight at this point in the game. Medusa's not going to join. Slark kind of has to walk in there. It doesn't seem like it's the most reliable to say, well, as we saw them all just TP away from them, walking at them, right?
They almost took 2 for 1, or rather 2 tier 1 towers. The mid tier 1 is going to get defended, but we'll see. They're going to find GH. He's mega dead. Dream Coil comes out. Moonlight Shadow will not save him this time.
They have used their one stun, though. So
Yeah.
now there's 60 seconds where they're going to have some
All right,
difficulty.
guys, carry your TPs.
Yep.
They're going to get the tier 1 bottom. Arrow hits nicely. That allows Mind Control to maybe get this kill. He does Shadow Dance away. Mind Control will leap. He's got another one.
Oh,
He's about to use his Starstorm. Maybe this is deep. Starstorm's going to hit. Another light. Oh, my God. The last right hit for Mind Control actually gets the kill. That's insane. He's going to get chased down. He has no leaps, but there it is. There's the TP. They don't even have Stone Gaze for Crystallize. If you had that, maybe they can kill him, but...
That's rough.
That is really rough. He dives the enemy tier 3 tower, essentially. Rather, past the tier 2. They get a kill, and then he just TPs out in front of your Dusa, as well as another hero. So,
we'll be seeing a lot more of that, that's for sure. The old TP out in their face.
And the TP scrolls have been useful here. Now, Mind Control is top of the net worth. He's had an insane game. He had a pretty good lane as well. Kuroki finally has Arcanes to work with. He's got a lot of skeletons here. He has the double Dark Troll Summoner, and he's popped like 5,000 skeletons.
Yep.
It's a spooky army. They're going to move on through.
Just farming it up. Everybody on the side of Liquid they're pretty much free farming, right? There's no real threat on the map. They're protecting each other. Even if they go on Miracle, GH is close enough by. He's got the finger available. Might be able to blow someone up.
They're looking for Roger potentially. Hex doesn't get off in time. They'll maybe turn into General instead, but he's going to back up to his tier 1 tower. But some of man has Arcanes, interestingly enough. I thought he might go more of an auto attack build, phase, tread, something like that. But
well, he's a team player, mod.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. But some man likes to be involved. He likes to help out his squad. They'll push the tier 1 tower mid for now.
Roger is coming behind, but honestly, I'm not sure what they can do. Puck's not there to use the Dream Coils. So.
They want to pounce, they miss it, and he doesn't have a TP scroll. Matamba Man, it's the one item you need, but he's going to turn it instead. The Poison Touch comes out the weave. Roger fingered up, he's dead. See you later. Dendy might be next. Mind Control is doing some serious damage. The Mystic Snake will hit onto him. He has the raindrop, so he's completely fine. In the meantime, Miracle's like, thanks for the space, guys. I'm just going to take your tier 1 tower. Hope that's okay.
Yeah, just look at the way Team Liquid are allowed to play on the map, right? They were showing 2 heroes in the top lane, Lion and Drow were hitting the tower. Then they have 2 heroes like pretty deep hitting the mid tower. But it's like, they can't punish them at all. So they can just show in these places that they normally just can't beat.
Dendy is getting caught. He's a blade mail. Might kill Mind Control. In fact, he's going to bring him down. The Nether Toxin. The poison attacks. GH is in too deep. They will get Dendy at the very least with the Earth Spike, but they have the dust up. It's going to be 2 dead. Matamba Man, where's your grave, buddy? Sonic Wave comes in too little too late. Matamba Man can't quite get there to save his ally. It'll be a 2-for-1 trade. And, well, all right, that's okay for Navi. I mean, losing Dendy's not the worst thing in the world.
Up top, Miracle gets caught out too. They actually use the Dream Coil to break the TP, so...
Yeah, that's huge. Now he doesn't have it. He's going to break the coil, takes too much damage. Seneko gets the kill. He says, whoops, my bad, didn't mean to KS you there. But,
he's making the transition into core.
What does he have? Boots? Orb of Venom Wand? Does he have something coming out on the courier?
Looking like a core.
He's got a Wraith Band. He's going Aquila. All right. Okay, Seneko, I see you. But that was a 3K lead, now down to 2. Actually, it was 4K, now down to 2K. So Liquid losing a little bit of their advantage here. And, I mean, late game, what do you think about late game for now? I mean, they have so many heroes. They should theoretically have the late game. Hopefully.
When you look at their lineup, you think, wow, they've got so many core heroes. How could they possibly lose in the late game? But that's not always how it plays out, right?
No, true.
When you have a lineup like this that's capable of taking objectives very quickly, it usually spirals into getting like a really big gold lead. Right, they can all just farm wherever they want on the map, and this Mirana is going to be basically a true carry at this point, right? Mind Control's had a very, very good start. So, while Na'Vi do have they have more core heroes, I feel like Liquid are going to hit this point where they accelerate in gold very, very fast, and then they'll be much stronger.
Yes. Especially
because they also have Roshan at their disposal, too.
Yeah, they have the tier 1 tower advantage, which gives them the map control available for them to go and to take Roshan if they need it, so... That will be a good start for Liquid. A 2K network advantage, 15 minutes in. They might find General. Vision-wise, they don't see him. The arrow will come in. He is going to dodge it swiftly. He'll blink himself into the tree line. He is got an illusory orb. They have the Hex. They might get it off in time. He's going to jump back. There's going to be the Poison Touch. He's trying to dip, dive, and dodge every way he can, but he's going to get caught and killed. GH was there when coming in with the Poison Touch as well, and they will take this tier 1 tower in the top lane.
Yeah, very nice kill. Kuroki is farming his brains out this game. Jesus, look at his net worth. He's basically at the top.
He's actually as good as Miracle is right now in terms of his net worth. It's like a carry, so.
Yep.
Dire's middle tower has been denied.
We weren't ready yet.
God.
I'm sorry.
Thanks, Mr. Midas. We really appreciate it.
I told the casters to shut up so I could come on the... I apologize. I was just wondering what the hell is happening in my tournament. Team Liquid is robbing me. You people were supposed to balance this.
Thanks, Mr. Midas.
Mr. Midas always with the wise words. That's why he makes the big bucks.
Yeah, he's quite the big spender, for sure. They will give GH the Aegis. He is, by the way, the lowest net worth hero, so they're going to go for the, 4 Protect 5 bounty. And they need to keep, so what they need to do is Lion cannot lose his Aegis, or they could go for a different bounty and he could deny it to neutrals, which is also available for Liquid.
Oh, wow.
But I think they're just going to try to keep him alive for the next 5 minutes until the Aegis is reclaimed. Anyway, Crystallize is farming pretty well. He went Blade Mail, Mask Madness. He's probably the one hero that can win this game for Na'Vi. I mean, yeah, Dendi, General doing a lot of good work, but Crystallize, if he can carry, would be pretty great.
I mean, he shot up pretty quickly on the net worth charts, didn't he?
Yeah. He's top now. Mask Man is pretty good at that. And Split Shot as well, of course.
You know, while Liquid have a 4K gold lead, it's pretty much all on the Chen, right?
That's
like,
true.
the cores are even with each other. They also have pretty good fighting items, double blade mills on the side of Na'Vi.
It's surprisingly close, is the way I'll put it.
Yep, it is.
Arrow will hit onto a Mud Golem instead of the hero that he wanted, which was General, who will blink himself away to safety. So he does have Blink available. He's working on a Yules. He won't complete his Veil. I think he realizes that that might not be the best item, but... and now it looks like Liquid will try to push into this tier 2 tower in the top lane. Alright, Weave's going to drop. Arrow's sailing through. They'll all avoid it. Tier 1, or rather Tier 2 tower taking some shots from Miracle with a Dragonlance mind control.
So
He's going to leave himself away.
There are 5 Na'Vi heroes, and Kuroki is pushing his heart out. Just farming at 4,200 gold. What does he buy?
What do you buy on this hero? What do you get?
What do you get with this kind of a start on Chen?
If this was yesterday, I would say Rapier, but now Miracle's going to get caught. The Gust will come in. He's in trouble. He already used his Shadow Blade coming in. The Stone Gaze as well. The Dust is up. Miracle's going to get chased down, and they're going to get this kill. The Pounce. The Dark Pact. There it is. Seneko helping get the kill, and they will find a fight that gets them a nice little pick-off for Na'Vi.
All right, nicely done on quite the key hero as well. Miracle going down. It's just so... This game is just so weird. Right, like,
Yes.
when you see everyone move, they all move in together. It's real slow. The percentage of, like, them actually being able to catch out a hero is quite low. So, I don't know, you just see these giant bodies of heroes moving at each other over and over. Then most of the time, nothing happens, honestly.
It's a massive heroes just moving from one side of the map to the other.
Yeah.
And they've kind of split up for now for Navi, but I'm not sure how long that's going to last. Seneco's going for a Shadow Blade. Maybe he gets to that point and all of a sudden he becomes that extra core that they need. But
Yeah. I feel like Kuroki's playing the true Midas mode, right? He's investing.
it's true.
He's waiting for his interest to kick in, then maybe he'll buy something, or maybe he'll just keep on building up the money. I have no idea.
As upset as Mr. Midas is at Liquid for essentially stealing from him, Kuroki, I think Mr. Midas will admire Kuroki's playstyle this game. The amount of money he's made. 5,200. Just buy something, man. Just put anything in your quick buy anywhere, please.
Yep, down bottom, Roger gonna get caught up by the Blink Dagger.
Yes.
Goes down very easily.
GH with that Aegis and Blink now. He's coming online. 4,300 net worth, but if they keep this Aegis alive for another minute 45, that is going to be enough to get the bounty completed for Liquid. And they're already ahead in gold, or rather in Moonbucks. I don't know if they need to be any more ahead at this point. Oh, God.
So, okay, Kuroki has 5.6k. The gold lead is only 5k. If my math isn't complete garbage, which it might be because I'm from NA, that means that they are playing without their actual gold lead.
Yes, so if you take away Kuroki's gold, they're pretty much at a deficit, or they're even, at the very least.
Yeah.
So that's interesting. He is up to 5,700. I don't think he has anything coming in the courier, not yet. Meanwhile, bottom lane, they're going to try to find Matumba Man. He's done so. He has the Gravy. We'll get it off in time, potentially. Shadow Wave. He held it for a while. It wouldn't have mattered. He was probably dead anyways. And that's Crystallized getting a Matumba Man dominating spree. And suddenly now, things are getting a little bit dicey for Liquid here as they've lost a couple of their core heroes the past few minutes.
Yeah, Medusa is starting to get very farmed. And she didn't go for these tanky items that we're used to seeing, right? It's the kind of combat build with Mask of Madness helps you farm, Blade Mail good for fighting. Not the biggest stat items, of course, but still, she's very, very strong.
Yes, this will be Crystallized. He's going to have to do a lot of work this game. He's going for Manta Style next after having Mask of Madness Blade Mail. Did Kuro buy anything? He's at 6,300 and counting, guys. I think he's trying to go for the 10K challenge.
Up top, they're setting up a gank on Miracle. They have the dust, but he's got no TP scroll.
Viper Strike, no TP scroll available. He'll try to man fight Roger. That won't work out. Denny does so much damage with that poison attack. They'll take down the Drow. Bottom lane, they're looking for more Kuro. He's getting jumped on by Seneko, and he might find this kill. Hand of God was already used. The Dark Pack coming in, the pounce is there. Seneko will get the kill. Can they chase here for Liquid? They're going to find Seneko. The arrow will hit. It'll be a 1-for-1 trade. Did he use his money? Did he spend his gold? He certainly didn't. He did not spend his gold. So there's that.
I hope he plays this whole game without buying an item. Is that bounty? I sure hope not.
I don't think it. I'm pretty sure it's not. Wait, do we have denies and stuff? Did they deny anything?
Yeah.
Okay, so both teams have denied stuff.
Alright, so GH's Aegis right now, they have completed the challenge.
Yes, 4 Protect 5 completed successfully by GH. Well done to Liquid. You might have lost your life to Roche early in the game. You might have been fodder, but don't worry. You got the Aegis to work with this time, buddy.
Yeah, redeeming himself. That unfortunate play. That was quite unlucky, by the way. At the beginning of the game, they were smoked and they happened to see him walking in the pit.
Yeah. That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
They will take the Tier 2 tower top lane. It's actually the first Tier 2 taken by a team in this game, and it's going to be Navi getting that done. So all of a sudden, you have this Viper and Dusa who are gigantic. They've done a good job of fighting. They've done a good job of farming as well. And Navi now. So again, this is getting kind of dangerous for Liquid.
All right, there we go.
All right, he bought
something.
Did he buy a full? It's a Dagon 3. He doesn't have enough for a Dagon 4 yet.
He's working on it.
He's close. you're using. You bought a Dagon into 2 blade mails. Kuroki's crazy. He's nuts. I guess it's fine. I don't think he cares if he loses his life.
Yeah, he'll be okay. This game's so weird, right? Like Navi are the ones without the disables, and they're making all the moves, and Liquid are farming.
Oh, Kuroki's dead, I think. Sonic Wave. Not enough. The poison attack, they're diving deep. The Dagon doesn't do that much. Penitence comes out. Roger, one more auto attack. The Gust will come through. Dendy's in trouble. It's too deep. In fact, the Blade Mail will come out. There's the Hex. They've got the Earth Spike. Dendy is going to get dropped. The Solar Crest will not save him, despite getting some evasion there. But Miracle getting the kill. But they did it at the enemy Tier 3 tower, so objective-wise, I'm not sure what Liquid can get done with this.
Yeah, but still 2 very big kills.
Yes.
Right, the diving that deep for the support Chen, even though he is extremely farmed, maybe not worth it.
Oh my god. They lost both of their lives and they still gained gold out of it somehow.
Yep.
That's pretty nuts. Yule Scepter coming in. Dazzle in some trouble. He's got Grave. The Weave will come out. There's going to be the Dark Pack. The Pound's coming in as well. Dream Coil, the Waning Rift. He is in trouble. He's got Greaves. He will use them. He'll get the Grave off in time. But where's the rest of his team? They have Hand of God, but there's no Kuroki for 10. He has another Shadow Wave to come through. He has Earn Charges to work with as well. He's actually going to survive. And now they're going to try to turn this. Seneko going to pounce across the river. He'll be alive for now. Gets hexed up. He's going to get leaped on. And one or two more auto attacks will get the kill. Even GH fingers him, which wasn't necessary, I don't think. But they will trade, and they'll get, rather, they don't even trade. Matama Man's alive, and he's not only alive, he's at full HP at this point, so.
They're very difficult to bring him in. He's got the old support build.
Miracle going for the TP. Nothing they can do to stop it. They don't even do enough damage to get the kill, and so he will make it out. And there it is. Finally carrying that TP scroll will be successful for him.
Yep, all generals.
He got arrowed, he got Earth Spike to Hex, and that was more than enough to get the kill, so.
Very nice. You know, giving that Aegis to Lion while they did complete the bounty is kind of delaying their game, right?
Yes.
If they would have given it to Mind Control or to Miracle or someone, then they probably could have taken these tier 2 towers. They're still standing on the side of Na'Vi.
Yes.
But you know what? This is -1. You got to complete the bounties. That's what it's all about. You got to acquire the moon bucks.
By the way, I think I misspoke earlier. I said that Na'Vi were the first tier 2 takers, but they took the tier 2 tower bottom for Liquid a long time ago, so.
Yep, that's correct. I
My
didn't want to call
apologies.
you out and make you look dumb.
No, it's okay. You should do that. I think it's important.
Come on, everyone makes mistakes.
That's true, especially me. We will see them move into the tier 2 tower, though. Maybe they can get another one for them. All right. Mind Control getting rich still. He's going Daedalus now, so pure auto attack build for the Mirana.
Very scary.
Roger Zakaya, surprisingly enough, he's actually pretty farmed, all things considered. Yeah, he's not the top net worth, but they will be able to take some fights here in the near future. There'll be another tier 2 taken down by Liquid. They're kind of taking some tier 3 chip damage here. There's a siege creep coming out, so they need to be careful. They don't lose too much damage onto that tier 3 tower. Split push potential is kind of there for Na'Vi. They need to be careful. And Roche is up.
All right, that is good for Liquid. They like Roshan.
And they're going to take it quickly. They already have a medallion. I think they even have his solar crest, I believe. Maybe not. Pendants will come out. This thing's already dead.
Yep.
Scam will come in. Maybe they can get there in time. The sentry's up. Now they're going to use this onto GH. He's going to get ensnared. He'll be fine for now. Yule Scepter, he's still in trouble. Sonic Wave won't hit him. He's still going to get chased down. They've got a great Grave. The Sonic Wave coming in. They blow up General. There's the Hand of God. The Life Drain. He's still alive. Somehow. How is he still alive? Finally, they'll take GH down. Crystallize is solo. They want this kill. They'll leap the jump, and Mind Control needs 1 or 2 more auto attacks. He will get the job done. Kuroki getting chased down by Dendi. They're going to have the silence under Roger. He's in trouble. 1 more auto attack. The Urn will take him down potentially. He will die. Seneko on the back line. Shadow Blading up, still getting chased as well. And now Dendi, Frost arrowed up. He has no Hurricane Pike. The only thing that will save him is this Solar Crest. He'll try to turn on Matama Man. The Gust will come in. They need more damage. It's good evasion so far. They're really plinking away at him, and they will finally get the kill. Mind Control will get the job done. They will kill 4. Looking for a 5th, but it looks like Seneko will make it away. The support Slark is the sole survivor of that fight. And suddenly, after taking Roche, this game is starting to get out of control for Liquid.
Right, it got out of control real quick. Right, they had like a 2k gold lead. I guess Seneco's not done yet on his support. Stark, he's going to cut the wave if possible.
Yeah, he's going to try. And that's his Shadow Blade. He still has Shadow Dance ready. Even if Mind Control hits an arrow, it's not going to work out well. So they will have Aegis and Cheese. Aegis is going to go to Miracle. The arrow will miss. Seneco's still cutting the creep wave, taking a lot of damage, though. He actually is in kind of some trouble here. He will go for a TP. No way to stop it, it looks like, as there was no arrow available. So Mind Control will have to let him leave. And he actually wasted a lot of time there, so that's some good news for Na'Vi.
Yep, he stalled just long enough for the heroes on Na'Vi to start respawning, so Liquid couldn't get any chip damage on the mid tower. They probably would have liked to take tier 3 and back up, but won't happen anymore.
All right, Brax, 10k lead.
Uh-huh.
Well, I mean, it's not that bad. You still have a tier 2 tower left for Na'Vi. You still have Crystallized doing a lot of damage.
It's not insurmountable by any means, but it is large.
Yes, absolutely. We'll see. General blinking over up to the north, across the ravine, trying to cut the creep wave as well. That has been their sole objective for the past few minutes. Miracle might get caught. No TP scroll available again, but he has the Aegis to work with, and that's a lot better. They're going to TP in top lane.
Thanks to the Slark Night Vision.
They're going to chase after him. Yeah, and here's Seneko. He's looking for it. He's got the Shadow Blade. The Pounce will hit. They should have detection. The Gust will come in. He's going to try to man fight this for a moment. Aegis is about to get taken down. Na'Vi will take it, and they're going to get another kill, I believe. They can't the TP top lane, so Miracle's just dead. He's going to Manta. He's going to try to man fight, but he's done so once more. He's dead for 73 seconds, and Crystallize is the one to get the kill, but they now have to go back home. In fact, some of them TP'd up there to get these kills, so they need to be careful about how they move these next few moments.
Yep, looks like the Viper standing in front is enough to thwart Liquid's aggression. Gem picked up on Slark. It'll give him back some map control. You know, when the game gets to this point of the at this stage where everything is tough and you need to be able to move out to keep farming, jump on the GH, but and they can't kill him.
They can't kill him. The Yule Scepter, he's still alive. There's the Hand of God. It does so much work. They've got the Hex up. They've got the Ensnare the Finger. Dendi is dead for 73. That is one of your main damage dealers down in the dirt now for Na'Vi.
Yep, and it's go time with no tanky Viper to sit in the front lines. I don't think they can...
Ooh. Oh. That sentry was very dangerous. Seneco's about to run in. And he might get caught. Crystallized is now also
this is a
nearby.
Weird position for
Ooh,
Medusa to
good
be.
pounce away. But they found the Medusa. They've got the finger. The center conquerors top. They'll get the kill. They do a lot of damage with General jumping in the Dream Quill and the Sonic Wave, but it's not enough to secure any kills just yet. Roger has to get back up to the high ground. The air will just miss as he sidesteps it. And now GH trying to find any further initiation with the Hex up with the Earth Spike as well. He will mana drain. They'll take down these siege creeps. And again, they have buybacks in their 2 main cores, but using them now is going to make this a lot more rough here for Na'Vi.
You have all these intelligence heroes too. The Lion and Dazzle both have damage talents. And then when you combine that with the Drow Aura as well, they hit quite hard. It's just, that was so odd for Medusa to try to like flank in from the top side instead of just sitting like by the tower.
Yeah.
It gave them an easy window to just go on the Medusa without really getting punished. They didn't have to walk up into the high ground, into the fog.
They needed General to initiate, but he didn't use it until after the Medusa was already dead. It's the big initiator. Maybe Seneco can jump in with the pounce, but
it's just so unlikely, right?
They're not buying back in these cores. They're still a tier 2 top lane, which means that they, at the very least, will keep that Rax alive. Seneco is running in looking for a target. Matema Man's not the easiest. In fact, backs away as he was going for the auto attack. Couldn't find it. The arrow will hit onto a creep. Now they're looking for Dendi. He's got the Solar Crest popped on him. He needs to be careful. And Liquid will clear up the creep wave and maybe go again. But now, every hero's available. They have the Earth Spike. Roger, well, he's not. He's dead. Dead for 70 seconds. They actually just blew him away. The Kuroki dig, and he's having a good time. You can tell. He's doing some serious work. Seneco's still in the back line looking for Kuro. They do have a Hand of God in 3 seconds. Seneco, they're looking for it. Can't find it yet. Jump in, Waiting Rift, Dream Coil. They're going to have the Stone Gaze as well. Seneco doing some damage. He will pop the Shadow Dance. This is already pretty good. Hand of God keeping everybody alive. Miracle in trouble getting auto attack down. The Nether Toxin. There's the grave from Matema Man, and they blow up another one with the Dagon. Seneco will fall. Miracle might live the Shadow Wave. They should have earned charges, but General will pick him up and get the kill. But he needs to be careful. On the back lines, Earth Spike. They found the Dusa. They have Finger in about 6 seconds. They might not even need it. He's running low on mana. They've got the mana drain from the line. It's more than enough to get the kill.
Buybacks.
Oh, Dendi. Buybacks everywhere. There's going to be the Finger of Death. They will bring him down. The Yule Scepter GH is a little bit low. He'll get dropped by Seneco, who have bought back as well. 3 buybacks coming from Na'Vi. Mind Control will eat the cheese. Seneco will die back. If they triple kill, he's godlike. The arrow will hit onto Roger. He wants this one as well. That'll be another dieback. An ultra kill. Can they kill Crystallize or General to get the Rampage? They're looking like they might be able to do so. It's getting close. He'll jaunt away. Crystallize is man fighting. Mind Control still going to work. There's the grave coming out. He's going to get the Rampage. Mind Control will get the job done. The offlaner for Team Liquid doing more than enough damage. The Illusion, he's still chasing General now. He's got to be careful. He's got the phase shift. He needs to leave. He's got a Yule Scepter as well. The Waiting Rift will come in. Dendi's back there looking for Mind Control. Can they get the kill? The TP coming up, but there's the Dream Coil. They'll find one. Can they get 2? Matema Man, he's got no TP either, and he's going to be trouble. The grave will keep him alive for a moment, but it will be a double kill for Dendi.
Mind Control spam pinging Matamba Man there. He got coiled and didn't get the dream or the shallow grave off in time. Not pleased about that. Even Miracle joining with the flame. That well played coming out. My God.
Oh, look at all those well plays from Miracle. Oh, Liquid.
Nice grave.
There it is. There it is. He all chatted that. He's flaming his own teammate in all chat. Damn. Jesus. Oh, what a fight, though, from Liquid. I mean, they crushed it. Mind Control is going off right now, and it was a good attempt from Na'Vi, but now they are down 24k. It feels like they can only really kill Miracle. Like, even the supports are harder to kill.
And then you have to deal with the real carries afterwards.
Kuroki.
That's right, Kuroki and GH.
He's the god. He's got the Ethereal Blade now.
Yep, the Ethereal Blade, Dagon 5. And with the Penitents, they've been fingering after the Penitents and just blowing up one hero.
Yeah, that is...
quite nice.
It's been pretty good for Liquid. They're looking for another target. It's Dendi. He's about to get caught. They have the Finger of Death. They'll use it. The Earth Spike and the auto attacks from Miracle are more than enough as he's trying to build an MKB. Seneko is going to come in. Maybe he can get GH here, but he has a Yule Scepter, so even so, the Gust will come in the Sonic Wave, but he uses himself up. Miracle will take most of that damage. GH, another Earth Spike available. He's trying to get it onto 2, almost did. They'll take down 2. It's going to be a double kill for Miracle. He's doing some serious work at the end of this game. Triple kill, ultra kill for Miracle. He's finally online. After a couple of rough deaths in the early game, he is destroying, and that should be close to GG at this point. There's only one hero to work with, and that's Crystallize for Na'Vi.
Yep, it looks like this is going to be coming to an end unless Crystallize can whip out the surprise Divine Razor.
Oh,
but
he tried Mantaing it. It was a good effort.
Yeah, that's GG.
That's what you could say about Na'Vi this entire game is it's a good effort, but the draft was just not meant to be, Brex.
Yeah, it's tough when you first random a Slark like that, right? You've got to tailor your draft to that. Then some more randoms come out, and then you end up with 5 cores. You gotta make do with that.
Yeah, that was not enjoyable for Na'Vi. They did their best. It was actually a very close game, all things considered. But Liquid will take the series 2-0, and that was I think our first 5 random strat, I believe, and even Liquid random 3 heroes. So you got to give them credit. You know, really fun game. This is what Midas mode is all about, and I think we both enjoyed it, Brex.
Yep, it was a good time. Well played, both teams, and yeah. Hopefully the panel can save us.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll jump into the panel as soon as we get back from our break. So stick around, guys. We'll be right back.
All right. Well, looking pretty good, John.
Yeah.
How is this compared to actually landing it?
Oh, it's nothing like it.
Come on, man. You have to pretend
There's
like...
about 2 or 3 inches of free play in the stick here. So.
Oh, okay. The real aircraft is much more responsive despite being so big?
You don't have all this free left roll, pitch, and yaw stuff working on you all the time.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, you're doing very well. I'm not nervous, but it looks like you're okay. You look like you're absolutely perfect here.
All right.
So how much pressure is it to actually land? Is that the hardest part? What do you think is the scariest part about flying?
The most dynamic part is takeoff, launch.
Okay.
That's when all the stuff can happen.
Okay, and that was perfect. You got 3 stars on everything.
Hey, good.
Okay, great. Well, that should be easy to beat. No problem. No problem here.
Oh, you ready?
Sure. All right, I'm gonna try to beat you.
You can't fly like you gotta just kind of lead it gently.
Yeah, I can't fly like what? Like a regular.
Like a regular. You gotta just lead it gently. Don't make any.
I have a lot of experience flying regular planes,
okay.
so this should be easy. All right, here we go. Here we go. Yep. And adjust the.
There you go. Now
the
you're
flaps.
gone.
Okay, here we go.
You want to keep these.
All right.
This and that together.
You know, this was supposed to be a contest, but it seems like you just want me to not crash it, so that's great.
Nice gentle movements on the stick.
Do you want to go down to
You want to
even
come
it
up
out?
to that dot there.
Okay.
You want to center the diamond.
Okay, this is not looking good for the passengers of the shuttle, John. All right, we're fine, we're fine. Oh, John, it's going up too fast.
That's telling you to pull your nose up.
John!
Gently, gently,
Gently, gently.
Keep them all together. Keep
Okay.
coming.
All right.
You're looking good. You're doing
looking good.
Keep coming.
I think we got it, buddy.
I think you got it.
Oh,
Keep them all together there.
okay, no problem, John.
Keep them all there.
Hold me, John.
You're right on center line.
Ah!
Hey.
Hey. Center it, center it.
There you go.
Woo!
Yay.
Hey! Hey!
Look at that.
Hey, I'm an
Congratulations.
astronaut. Fantastic.
You're qualified.
All right.
Don't run off the runway.
Okay, well, that was terrifying just doing the simulation. I
love
will
it.
never do the real thing. Thank you very much,
Thank
Scott.
you.
So we've had a lot of fun here today. We've seen a lot of amazing stuff, but tell me about the future of NASA. What's important?
Well, I hope we get the interest back that we had back in the 60s, 70s, and 80s and restore our preeminence in space. I'd love to see us go back to the moon and on to Mars in my lifetime.
How do we make that happen?
Well, it takes money from Congress, as everybody knows. So write your congressman, call your senator, let everybody know that NASA's worth it. For every $5 or every dollar that came into us, we give you $5 to $10 back in return with all the patented technologies, and improvements, and all that. You're just touched by NASA technology from the time you get up in the morning till you go to bed at night.
All right, so we need to go out there. We need to have more love of space. Write to our congressman and get this nation and this world back to the stars.
number one.
Yeah, you know, it seems like it's all fun and games when you talk about space, but sometimes it can be really serious.
Exactly.
Whee!
Na'Vi have complete control of this lane.
Ooh, this could be a good gank mid. It's going to be tough.
Yep.
Again, he has level 3 corrosive skin, makes this very hard for Kuro. We'll see if he can get it done. They'll rotate in the line. GH is going to be spotted by this Observer Ward on the high ground, though. Now it's gone, not that it really matters. Dendy's sitting pretty far back. They have the Poison Test. She's going to walk up for a moment. The Hex will come through. The Earth Spike to start it up. The Petan's going to come in. They've got the Thunderclap. They have the Centaur Conqueror. Stop this Shadow Wave damage too much. Really good gank from GH and Kuroki to come in there and bring down that Viper.
Yeah, Dendy not respecting the lion sitting on the hill, right? Once you know, or once you see that, you have to expect that the Chen is probably nearby because those two heroes alone can't kill Viper, right? That's why he's playing so far up, playing so confidently, but Chen comes around the back and there's no way he can survive.
And suddenly, with that kill, they get a bit more room for the Dazzle. Miracle stopping the CS. Roger's going to come in and Shadow Strike him. Miracle getting close to level 6. Elusive, good. Gust coming in, so General can't jump through. But now, they're going to jump in aggressively. They've got the Earth Spike from GH. Miracle. Are they going to use it? The Waiting Rift comes in. They're going to turn on General instead. Earth Spike almost hit on a 2 from GH. That would have been sick. Miracle taking down to the Shadow Strike. He's going to tango up. He's going to go for the TP. He's going to make it out. GH will tank the gank instead. He is still low. He should get dropped down, juking through the trees. He's got Earth Spike. General needs to be careful. He's going to get dropped. No, the raindrop. Phase Shift comes in. He was so low. General will survive. He just had that raindrop come through and save his life. So close.
Raindrops are so good. Well, at least Miracle doesn't die on the side of Team Liquid, right?
Yes.
Can't be too upset about that.
Very true.
And their Mirana is having a fantastic time in this lane.
He's level 6. Crystallize is only level 5. This offlaner is getting so much.
And once Chen starts to make rotations down there too, Medusa has no hopes of staying in this lane.
They have Moonlight Shadow. They can start moving around a bit more aggressively. Mind Control will pick up treads. Matema Man was getting set up on by Seneko. He has a double damage rune, which is actually pretty good. He has Esty Shift, so might actually work out pretty well. But now they're going to jump onto Crystallize. They missed the arrow, and Mind Control was going for it rather aggressively. Needs to be careful. He's a bit low in HP, but they'll not be able to kill this Medusa, it looks like.
Yep, and honestly, Drow is such a hard hero to defend. Like, she's good against solo offlaners, but once she gets pressured heavily by a lane that she just can't handle, you can't really help the hero. You kind of just have to leave her on her own, let her do her own thing, get level 6, and then play her elsewhere.
Good Gust will keep her alive for now. She's going to get some auto attacks off. Really would like the marksmanship at level 6, but Miracle's not quite there yet because of exactly what you were talking about. There's not much he can do right now. He kind of just has to sit back. He actually pulled. And now he's going to get Shadow Struck, but he's got the Frost Arrows. Blink is available for Roger. He'll drop a ward down. There's the Gust coming in. He's going to go for the TP. Earth Spike, the Hex. What's it going to be? It is going to be the Hex. They're going to get the Earth Spike in a moment here and get the kill. That's a big kill for GH and Miracle, getting a lot of experience for both of those heroes.
Nicely done.
Oh, Seneko. He's done so. Mind Control arrowed him, I think, and then the level 3 Starstorm, which he just leveled up to level 4, did way too much damage, and so they will find another kill. And Na'Vi, they still have a slight advantage, but this is what we thought would happen with this draft. They would start maybe getting killed in the mid-game and sort of lose their towers here in a couple of moments as well.
Yeah, it turns out when you have 5 core heroes on your team, you may struggle in the support department, right? Winning your lanes becomes very, very difficult.
I think all things considered, they've done a good job, but you're right. This is not going to be any easier as the game progresses.
Yeah, they've done a very good job in their offlane, right? The Puck and Queen of Pain have been causing a lot of chaos in their offlane, so that is good. And now they're making a move together as well, smoking up Puck level 6. They can kill anyone they find.
Award scouted them moving together, and I think if you're Liquid, you back up to your tier 1 bottom, or you go for pressure on that bottom lane. In fact, Crystallize needs to be careful. Taking a lot of damage, running a little bit low on the mana shield, but he does have a wand charge, which he will use. He needs to be careful, though. Here we go. The gank's going to come in. There's the illusions. Seneco's just going to get behind the tower, and Crystallize will do the same. General is still running in. He's got treads. He's got double null tally. They're looking for a fight, potentially, as Crystallize will go to the shrine. And this will give some room to Miracle in the top lane to get some extra farm for himself.
Yeah, a lot of heroes from Na'Vi here, though. So Liquid has to be pretty careful.
Misses Kuro, the Dark Pack, and now you're going to get a couple of auto attacks. The Elusive Orb coming in. The Waning Rift and Kuro. Moonlight Shadow, they have detection. No, they don't. He's going to stay alive. Matema Man doesn't have Grave Kuro. Going to get Dream Quality. Will finally fall. But still, the Starstorm doing so much damage coming in, but Mind Control taking too many hits. They'll find one. They're going to get the Hex off onto another as well, and Crystallize is about to get dropped. They have GH with the Earth Spike. They will use it, but Matema Man does so much damage. He's got the Shadow Wave. He's got himself a double kill. And in fact, 4 heroes die for Na'Vi in that fight. This Starstorm was incredible for Mind Control.
Oh my god, they make that rotation down there as well. All of Na'Vi die, basically. And meanwhile, Miracle is going to be hitting top tower. It's it's difficult, right? You have to pick and choose what to defend. They're TPing back in the bottom lane. There's no coil, though, but maybe they can burst somebody from the trees.
Yeah, they have the Illusory Orb. Mind Control will just avoid it. They don't jump through. Waning Rift onto 2, but Mind Control will leap out. They can't take the tier 1 tower. They'll have to back themselves away. But Man will go for a TP. He will make it out as well.
Oh, no.
And they just don't have any disables.
For this game, it's could help your chances, but it's a long shot. Get as much money as possible. But if you're, on the brink, you have no cash, it's better to stay in the tournament and have nothing than be eliminated and get literally nothing.
But you've got to win to stay in the tournament.
That is true. That is true. I did think of one very strange caveat that I'm not sure I should share.
You can't tease it and not share.
Yeah, what is
All right,
what is
I
that?
have thought of something very effed up that our friends at Team Liquid could do. Now, riddle me this, gentlemen. Team Liquid, one of the best teams in the world, probably know that they're going to win. Wouldn't it be the best thing for them to do, if they win Series 1, to force their enemies into a Series 3? That way they drain more Moonbucks from the enemy. They probably are going to 5-man random. Even if they lose, well, they won't want to lose that third series. But if they're confident they can win Series 3, it always makes sense for them to forcibly make their enemies
This
play
makes no
Series 3.
sense. Because it just gives Na'Vi 2 games to random 5 heroes. And you're not draining Na'Vi. In fact, you're giving them more Moonbucks.
Potentially. But what if Na'Vi try to win that third game and then they lose? That's a huge deficit, and you force them into that situation.
Potentially.
Potentially.
But if they're trying to win, then therefore Liquid then has to try to win. So why did Liquid even go to game 3
There's so much
anyway?
room for it to backfire.
Yeah,
That this is
it's
not
way
a
too
viable
risky.
strategy. This is like
This is
the
why
discount
I don't
strategy.
have any money.
You're like the guy who was investing in the tulips. You know?
I invested into skin coin.
oh no.
Reginald!
I'm sorry. Hey, though, if you're looking to sponsor next time, let me know, guys. All right, so that series, any other thoughts? Are you against me that Na'Vi did the wrong thing? Do you think that they should have gone all out and tried to win that game? Because clearly they weren't. I mean, let's be real.
Minterfeed have what, 2 series left to play? Is that right?
I believe.
I'm asking the wrong person.
Yeah,
Trent.
no one has 2
Okay.
wins currently.
Okay.
Yeah.
So theoretically, there's a lot of different tying scenarios that could still happen. I mean, there's a chance we have a bunch of like 1-2s. It's not just between
Okay.
Na'Vi and Mitterfeed, technically, all that kind of stuff. I agree. It was the right move. They should have random all 5 heroes. But
Yep.
why did they deny a creep? Why are you denying creeps,
That's
Na'Vi?
true. That is very true.
You had a support Slark. Why bother at that point?
Support Slark looked
Get
really
some more
good.
bounties.
I liked it.
What are you doing?
He leashed several heroes. He got a kill at mid. He was just missing the mana boots and the mech.
So close.
Could have made a really good match there.
Is that the difference maker?
That was it. Brax, have you ever played a support Slark?
No, I've seen many though. They usually start as core though, and they end up getting so owned in lane they transition into support.
Oh, that's depressing. But all right, anyway. So, yeah, that was that series. I think we've said all that we need to say about that one. Potentially, we should get ready for our next one. We've got Mitterfeed coming back. They've been having some rough times, but they've been focusing on making Moonbucks. Perchance, gentlemen, that focus on Moonbucks was for this very series today against Team Liquid.
So do they know that Moonbucks don't translate into dollars?
Or wins.
Yes.
Yes.
These are both important.
Yes.
But you talked about this strategy yourself. You said try to make as many Moonbucks on games that you don't think matter that much and save it for the big team and then blow your bank. You think
Well-
we're going to see that, Trent?
I think you should make as many Moonbucks as you can in the series you're going to lose. Like, I would not spend any Moonbucks here if I'm mid or feed.
So are they going to be making Moonbucks or losing Moonbucks here?
They should be making Moonbucks and losing Dota. And then they go all out on the last series, make sure you get to the playoffs, and you have a giant bank when you're in the playoffs.
Okay.
That's the play.
I guess. It's a risky proposition.
You're going to try and beat Liquid in a group stage where then even if you beat Liquid, you're going to have to play them again in the playoffs anyway. And then spend even more money.
Is there an advantage for the winning team
Yes.
in that matchup? Okay.
Well, there's an advantage between getting second place and third place. And that advantage will be revealed later.
Dun, 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 dun.
Does that mean we haven't figured it out yet?
We have figured it out, Brax. It's in the rules, but
making
there's
sure.
still room for excitement and surprises in this
Oh, I
tournament.
read the rule book. It was imaginary. I couldn't find it anywhere.
All up here, baby. I mean, all on Mr. Midas's hands, wherever he be.
Okay.
But, yeah, there are rules. Anyway, Mitterfeed, we saw a lot from them. We just saw one series from Liquid. Before we move on from Liquid, though, let's talk about how they have completely just demolished the entire system. They have gained so much money In the last series, it has made the entire tournament, quite frankly, look like a piece of shit.
Yeah, there's
Thank
some
you,
serious
Team
inflation
Liquid.
happening here. I don't know. They are mega rich. But at the same time, like, you look at it and you're like, oh my god, these bounties today, they must have been so easy, and Liquid's destroying and everything. But there was another team here today. You know, it didn't really go quite as well for them. So I think Liquid just had to be really good at Dota and completing these crazy bounties. So very impressive stuff from them.
It really was.
Is Mr. Midas going to come out and give him the old, it's tax season?
He might. We might have to do something.
It's getting
There might be
ridiculous.
the TI tax, where all TI winners at this point lose 75% of their moon.
Now there's an idea.
Yep. Poor Navi. Navi gets screwed again. Oh, God, no. But, sorry, Navi. Somebody has to suffer. But, yeah, Liquid, absolutely dominating so far. There is, however, hope for all the other teams. They can only do these bounties once. It does transfer over to the other series. They can't do them again. So, if that was not the system, Liquid would probably end the day with like 15,000 moonbucks. They would just do them all the time.
So that means we're hoping for Liquid to deny their Aegis to neutrals. I believe is one of the few ones remaining that they even have.
Indeed it is.
They have completed many a bounty so far today.
The reset is per day, right?
It is
Yes.
per day.
Okay, so you
Right.
can only complete it. All right.
So Liquid's challenges that they have completed in Series 1 will carry over for Series 2. Their enemies, however, can complete the challenges which Liquid has done.
I'm looking forward to that. I expect some very good all chat out of the side of mid or feed. I'm guessing it'll be Kezu who feeds first, but we'll see.
That
He likes the all chat.
There was some fantastic all chatting that we did see from
Oh,
GH on
was
that one. Very good
best,
thanks,
yeah.
Purge. Job there. Loved it. So, Brax, you've been casting a lot. What are you thinking we're going to see here hero-wise? Anything in particular? Any kind of strats?
It's really weird because there have been so many heroes that I feel like have been really cheap, but it's also like they're not imbalanced or anything, right? It's just, it's a solid hero. Like you look at Tiny, he's good.
Yep.
He's good for sure, but he's not like, you know, we're going to first pick Tiny and game's over or anything.
Yeah.
It feels like, I don't know if it's that maybe that the teams are on different levels, or perhaps that it's just, there are a lot of good heroes in Dota right now. Like we see Pangolier destroys every game.
Oh yeah, that hero's gone. We're not going to get him
He-
again,
yeah.
sadly.
He looks way too good.
Yeah.
But I guess he's like the outlier, right? Dark Willow.
Oh my God! Oh my God! No, Team
Oh,
Liquid, you've ruined the tournament, you idiots! Oh Jesus, Reginald,
Oh my god.
stop them!
All right, so they just have the no denies and the Aegis to the neutrals. That was very impressive.
Yep. I mean, we're gonna let's do a match drop. Bring me some shit over here. All
Please,
right,
no socks.
ladies and germs, our teams are funneling into the lobby. Oh, look at that. That we've already
Oh
done
no,
that.
no.
Wait, what is this?
You
Can you guys
missed
tell
it.
me about it?
They missed it. They missed the
They
3-pack
missed
on the
it.
side.
Hey!
Oh.
I got
that's
slacks
close enough.
here.
How are you doing, everybody? Thank you very much, Reginald. Great attempt there. Previews to things coming up. We're waiting for our teams. Apparently that series was a little too quick. I'm a little confused as to how Liquid is not ready to play their next match, considering they were in the last series. Right. So I
That makes a lot of
suppose
sense,
our
Reginald.
friends, yeah, mid or feed are arriving soon. But I need to do we might as well do a segment here for one of our wonderful, gracious sponsors. Why don't we get a pair of headphones or would you look at that? Ladies and gentlemen, Reginald, thank you. This very light and affordable speaker. Gentlemen, have I ever told you about massdrop.com?
No, what is it?
Well, it's a website. It's actually pretty cool when it comes to selling sponsor here. Think of it as a Reddit eBay.
Wow.
Reddit, eBay?
They're
How
not-
does that work?
They're not going to like that comparison, actually.
I love both of those websites.
Yeah, talk about their direct competitors,
Here's
Slacks.
how Mass Drop works. They build a community out of people that like things. Let's say you really love headphones. It's a forum for you to talk about headphones. You guys talk about headphones that you like and headphones that suck. Then Mass Drop tries to find those headphones, and then
Not the ones that suck.
the ones that everybody likes, then they work with the people that make it to make a special Match Drop edition, and then you get them discounted based on the exact specifications the community has asked for. One of their products is this fantastic speaker. You can hook it up to your computer, bass some bass up in that, homie. You know, all the girlies be grinding up on your goddamn graphics card and shit.
Slacks, we play video games.
I have girlies grinding up on my graphics card all the time with some bumping tunes like this beautiful speaker.
And yeah, they have all kinds of stuff. I saw there was a knitting section.
Oh my
You
God.
you like knitting? They have a knitting board.
That's
There's
the
hiking.
That is the coolest part. They
They have
have
everything.
electronics, they have knitting, they have lawnmowers, they have literally anything
Lawnmowers.
you could do. If you're an enthusiast and you like buying stuff, go. If you're an idiot like me, it's actually really useful because you have all these smart-ass nerds all talking about, oh, this pair of headphones is quite superior.
The Hertz.
Oh, the Hertz are fantastic. Hey, lawyer, there you go. You go to Dropes.
Oh.
I
All
believe
right.
that's Drops/Midas Audio. Please do not copy paste that one, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, but the drops are limited time. They talk to the people. They get the Dropes, if you will, and then you can get that. Speaking of Midas Mode, in fact, we have our very own custom keycaps. You have to have a few sales pre-orders for them to make it. We have exceeded the number needed, so you can go get keycaps for your keyboard for $10.
Wow. You
They're
told me they were
gorgeous.
gold.
They are gold-plated, literally gold-plated, despite what Purge says.
Yeah, don't listen
In
to
the
him.
apocalypse, you're going to want to collect as many Midas Mode keycaps as possible.
That's a
to
good
try
point.
to
They could
survive.
become the new currency.
They could be. They will.
Wow.
When this world burns to epic atomic fire, those Midas Mode keycaps are the only thing that will save your family. So buy today.
This sounds like... I'm not going to say it. Never mind. Keep going.
Beautiful.
Anyway, so there you go. There's our explanation for Mass Drop. That certainly took some time. Thank you, Reginald. Take that bumping speaker to the ladies waiting.
Yeah,
off
get that thing
screen.
near the graphics card.
Apparently that woman is giving birth. So we'll have to keep an eye out for that, gentlemen. All right.
At least I got it
This is
right.
my
Thank you
favorite,
so much,
actually.
Reginald. You really just pounded out the production quality today, gentlemen. So, yes, as we wait.
Reginald's having a really
Reginald!
tough time.
Are you drunk? Stop! That's so incorrect. All right, anyway. Waiting for mid or feed as well still. Gentlemen,
Should we charge the Moonbucks?
maybe we should.
Oh.
Do we have a rule about being late and charging?
We're 40 minutes ahead of schedule.
We're 40 minutes. I believe it did say the second game starts after the last game. So
Well,
He did write some good things in the rules.
This
Believe it or not.
This is time to consult the rule book. Whip it out. Let's see what it says.
Yeah, why don't you get that rule book that you talk about?
yes, it says they're late as hell. They're minus 2,000 moonbucks. Now, we're coming. I'm sure someone's contacting their manager, even though the only person that has direct line of communication with the manager is currently hosting the panel. Don't worry about it, everybody. The rules. Thank you, Reginald. This is the funny papers from the local newspaper. Wow. Can I read out this family
Oh,
circus?
God,
real quick?
it's so bad.
May
I already
I?
ranted about this morning.
Please,
It's terrible.
Reginald, can you
Can we
please
get
get
the
a
zoom?
camera to zoom in on the family circus today?
Oh my God. All right,
All right, Reginald.
This is a really great segment here, guys.
Reginald,
Just hold on,
allow
we're
me
going that way.
to read
Yeah.
out this beautiful comic by the... Now, you can see the scene is set by this child and her dog and baby. She says to the little brother, who looks quite confused, this is called a maybe blue coat, because maybe it's blue, and maybe it's black. Now, she's referring to her coat, which is clearly fucking black, might I add.
I think it's blue, actually.
Not only is there a lack of any joke at all,
Have you ever read Family Circus?
it is
It's
a
terrible.
literal jump in into probably the most mundane and boring conversation. Somebody wrote that and was like,
Someone's
Done.
given up. Yeah,
But
just
it was
they
good
don't
enough
care
to make it in
anymore.
the paper.
that shit.
Yeah.
No wonder print media is dying. Welcome to esports, retards. Sorry, excuse me.
Great work, buddy.
We are not sponsored by printed media yet.
Never at this point.
All right, so talk to me, Brex. You are a professional player, if you will.
Was that a question? The answer is I'm not.
You are a professional
Once upon
player.
a time.
What would your strategy be for Midas Mode? Think of it as if you were a professional.
You can't even say that with a straight face, huh?
I'm sorry.
All right, okay.
How would you
that's
approach?
Fair. Okay, so the peanut gallery won't shut up back there now. Jesus.
We're having a great time. Go ahead.
Okay. So, I mean, the strategy you were talking about where...
Nothing. I just had my shoe
Okay.
in the shot, and I was trying to... Ew. Dude,
Space
those
food
things have been open for like 48 hours. We're not eating those.
What? They're good forever. It's space food. That's like the whole point.
Oh, God, he's dead. All right, Brax, I am interested in this question. Please
Okay.
continue.
It's exactly the same.
So, yes, if you think you were going to get smashed in the match, you should definitely just try to make as much money as possible. Right? Like, you first ran him a Slark. I don't want those. You told me they were disgusting the other day. You can't.
No. I said
I'm
they
glad
were
you out.
That's not true.
delicious.
They're delicious. Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex.
Slacks love them. Why don't you have some Slacks? You were ranting and raving about them all night last night. You couldn't get enough of them. Just the biggest fan.
I do love our sponsors.
That's right.
You're supposed to eat the strawberries, not the glove.
God. Oh my God, it's so tart.
Oh, the crunch. Ugh.
Delicious. Thank you.
It's great.
Yeah, well, actually, it wasn't that bad.
No.
Kind of tastes
fine.
like strawberries from Special K.
Oh.
That's
Yeah,
what
not
I
bad
like
at
to
all,
call
then.
Kezu.
Special K.
Special K, because he's a special boy.
He's a special boy.
And he's coming up on mid or feed. Have that for a transition, kiddos.
Yeah. How about it? If
that
only
the
they got
transition?
here.
If only they were here to hear that wonderful transition. Suffice it to say, let's talk about some other topics.
Sure.
We've brought up earlier in the program with Suns fan as the host, the possibility for extraterrestrial life. I'd like to ask you, Brax.
Can I tag someone out?
Brax, do you believe in aliens?
Yes. I do.
Well, discussion over.
That's right.
That was easy.
Simple.
Yeah.
Why?
What do you mean, why? You have to be stupid not to believe there's not aliens